All right, so like I said, now we are going to look at our actual transformations. All right, so we are going to start with transformations. And the biggest thing here is that they are congruent. Transformations are congruent. Transformations are congruent. That is super duper important. All right. So there are going to be 4 that we are going to talk about. So type 1 is going to be a reflection. Type 1 is going to be a reflection. And a reflection is basically a flip of an image. A flip of an image. We could also call this a mirror, right? If we stand in the mirror and hold up our right hand, it's going to look like our left hand. All right? That's what we're looking for. So type 2. Type 2 is going to be a translation. Type 2 is a translation. And that is a slide of an image. So this should have an N. That is a slide of an image. Again, we're relating this kind of back to when you were in, 3rd, 4th grade and you did your flips, your slides. Think about another one. You're probably going to see it here now. And that is rotation. Rotation, which is just a turn of an image. A turn of an image. Okay? And this is either clockwise. This is either clockwise, which is to the right, or counterclockwise, which is to the left. Okay? And I totally forgot for translations. That's my fault. It is either up, down, left, or right. Your translations are always up, down, left, or right. That is my fault. All right. The last type, which you may have not seen before, that may be the new one, is going to be what's called a dilation. And if you have ever gone to the doctor and they've put stuff in your eyes, they're like, I'm going to put a dye in your eye so I can see it better. And then you have problems seeing, they're dilating your eyes. They're dilating your pupil because they're making it bigger so they can see better. So what happens is the shape either grows bigger, enlarges, or it shrinks, which means it gets smaller. Okay? So think it gets bigger, like dilating your eyes, or it gets smaller, like if you ever seen the movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Okay? So again, these are your 4 types. We are going to be looking not at every single one at the same time. We're going to kind of break it apart, but keep those in mind. We are starting those new vocabulary words, which you may have not heard before. All right. Now, the last thing is just a plain old vocab with this. So the pre-image, because pre means before, so this is the image before the transformation. Image before transformation.